Meadow Mike here.
And wife.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
It's officially the first day of 2021. And my wife and I are in the woods metal detecting a cellar hole. So we've been fairly lucky that the snowfall has been, we got one heavy day and then right after that it got really warm and it all melted, but ground's freezing up again, and maybe we can get a couple more in before it snows this week, but probably not. This might be our last one, but we'll see.
We keep saying that, so.
Yeah. Huh, this is pretty cool. I don't know what it is. I thought maybe it was like a pipe, like a smoking pipe. But yeah, I mean, it's got flowers, flower here. Got all this fancy design going up the side, some leaves there. It's like something screwed in here. Something broke off of there. It's got threads in here, so it did screw onto something. So maybe it, I don't know, no idea. Some decorative piece, so pretty cool. So in the same hole, kept sweeping and finding more parts to whatever that was. This is all covered with fancy also. That's interesting, huh? Let's see how it pieces together with the other longer part. It's only showing an inch or two down. Well, I'm going to tell us, see what it is. There it is. Alright, it's a nasty bottle cap. Glad I'm wearing my gloves. Yeah, be careful everybody.
So I've been over next to the cellar hole in the prickers where nobody probably has been able to go, and I've been finding all kinds of goodies. So I have a file. I have 2 halves of a knife, which I probably broke with the shovel. I have 2 halves of a spoon, which I probably broke with a shovel. I have one of those tops with a plunger thing from some oil can or something. And I have most of the parts of a door, you know, where the latchy part goes in, and another one. So it's cool. I've been gathering some household goods. So it's neat, having fun, digging in the rain.
Found some Christmas ribbon. And a present. Look at this old truck. Probably like the 70s. It's in pretty good shape. Sunny Cola. Interesting. Never heard of that. I wonder if it's make-believe or real.
Well, I knew my detector wouldn't fail me. I gotta find a button at least once, and I'm pretty sure that this teeny tiny thing that I just found next to this cellar hole is a button. It's something cool. It's an old, I don't know. Maybe it's a button? That's cool. It's hard to see because of the mud, but I think it's something old, and I think it's something cool.
What a gorgeous piece that is. Wow, look at the fancy on that. I mean, that is just some fine detail for a little suspender clip. That is fantastic.
I just had a really nice signal. I thought maybe it was just garbage, but it wasn't. It was a harmonica reed. I'm very excited. A nice harmonica reed here. You know, reasonably 4 inches or so down. So that's cool. That tells me that there may be some other things right around here. I'm right near the house, so add this to my household goods that I've been finding today.
This was a pretty cool surface find. I got a new tool to my arsenal. Wow. This is a Marine's knife. Huh. M-Tech ballistic. Dang. What a beauty.
So I'm trying out my new Simplex or Nokta pinpointer that I got for Christmas to go with my Simplex metal detector. I'm very excited, so I don't have that interference anymore, which is very cool. And I just found in this hole right here a nice little button. So my detector's still being good to me and finding buttons. It's got a beautiful shank on it. Just a simple button, but I like it.
So I had a very scratchy 60 signal. I wasn't going to dig it, but you could hear, you know, there's a lot of junk in this ground. Now I'm at 75, and I did see it when I popped this out. I saw something roundish. And yeah, it's right here. So maybe a wheat penny. Oh, no. It's green. That's an Indian. Yep. IHP. Well, I can't see a date yet, but I'm sure you'll see it right up over here. Cool.
So I think I just found something that might be pretty-ish, you know, like a buckle. Yep, I did. Woohoo. Yeah, an old suspender buckle or something. That's nice. If you see one tooth, the rest of the teeth seem to be broken off, but yeah, cool. I will try to gently clean it a little bit. But yeah, oh, that still moves a little bit and everything. Nice.
I don't think we've ever found one of these before. I can already tell what it is. It was scratchy, but yeah, that looks like a pair of scissors, and it's underneath this root. Let's see if we can get that out without breaking them. Oh yeah, there we go. I couldn't tell you if these are old-fashioned or not. I mean, I assume they're pretty old. That's something totally different. That is very cool.
Well, it looks like these folks had a little trouble keeping their pants up because they lost all their suspender buckles. This one's a pretty one. Look at that. Teeth and everything. This goes with the other one. Maybe they lost their whole suspenders here and everything else just rotted away. This one's nice. It's shiny and everything. I don't usually get any shiny ones. Crazy. Guess this is nice preserving dirt.
I see it right there. That is a button. Very nice curved button with full shank.
I just had a really high signal right here on the surface, and it was this thing, which Mike and I were just discussing. I feel like it's either an old spatula or a mortar spreader. I think maybe it's an old, except, I mean, usually they came to a point, and this one doesn't, but can't think of what else it would be. I feel like it's a mortar spreader. It looks very toolish, not very like household item-ish. But yeah, that's, oops, I lost the ring. I'll go get the ring. That's very cool. Interesting.
I am really not sure what to make of this. It was a good 5 inches down there, and it's got this back piece on it, which looks broken. And then over here, it's got like, I don't know what that is, ceramic or maybe it's plastic, I don't know, but that is just odd looking. Huh.
So I just pulled this guy out of that hole down there, and I think it's an iron button that looks like a shank on the back, and I'd already pulled another one from another hole that I thought was probably the same thing. So I think I'm pulling out iron buttons, which I've never done before, but that's certainly what they look like.
So not too far down right here, only like 1.5 inches, 2 inches, was this little strap buckle thingy. And I think that's leather. Yeah, it bends with a couple little rivets in it. And it's almost got some pattern on the leather. Huh.
So I just pulled this thing out of the hole, and yeah, it is an iron with a giant hole in the end. I have no idea what this thing is, but it is very phallic. No idea.
Here's another one. About 6 inches down. Nice giant pork chop.
So on the surface right here, I just found this, which I didn't think was anything terribly important, but then Mike just pointed out that it looks like the latch to a coin purse. And he's right, that absolutely looks like the latch to a coin purse. So I'm gonna have to check this area very carefully for possibly the coins that might have fallen out of said coin purse. That would be very cool. So I just scanned the hole and got the same signal again, and I just found the other half right in there, right near it. So I have both halves to said coin purse now. So that's very cool.
Yeah, not too far down here. Look at this buckle. That's like the one my wife found with some shine on it. What? Wait a second. Beautiful design on it. I gotta show my wife.
Oh, wow. Oh, neat. Wow.
I mean, it's definitely
Cool.
a buckle.
Yeah.
I don't do too much here, but
Yeah.
wow.
Awesome. I just had a signal that was not amazing, but I figured I would dig it. And I think my dry spell is over. This absolutely looks like a coin. It's a very thick coin, but it is a coin. I have no idea what it is. So I'm going to try to clean it up. And it says something in the middle there.
Oh my God, look how thick that is.
Yeah, it's very thick.
I see like the headband. You see that? The points? Whoops. Yeah, right there. I think I'm gonna zoom in after. You see the headband? The points?
Not yet.
That thing is junk. That's gonna be an early one. If that's an Indian head, that's an early Indian. That's a fatty.
That is very... I'll figure it out. It's something.
This was like a solid 72, 73. And of course, we find a lot of these, and so do other people, but it's kind of just sitting on that rock underneath this leaf rot. It's a nice harmonica reed. Well, harmonica reed holder. I just found a harmonica reed right there, and right here was another high signal. Is his counterpart. So there's a top and bottom, and the reeds go in the middle.
Well, as has been said before, it wouldn't be an episode of Metal Mike and Wife unless we found a pocket knife. So here we go. It's a very nicely preserved one. So that's pretty neat.